Hello everyone and welcome to another Match Analysis Monday. My name is Swiss and for this week we are going over Esam versus ApolloKage. Probably the set of the week from Super Smash Con, at least in my opinion, though there are a lot of great sets in general. So if you guys like the content, like and subscribe. Other than that, let's go ahead, let's dive right in and let's analyze. And as always, feel free to subscribe to VG Bootcamp on YouTube so that way you can check all the related content to Super Smash Con and other future events and previous events. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. Now, of course, everyone knows Esam and MVD, definitely good friends, play each other for a long time. So Esam being known as one of the snake killers because he just knows Snake so well. We've seen it with Esam versus Ally. We've seen Esam play MVD and a lot of other snakes in general as well. So Esam definitely knows the matchup. We're going to start with the down throw into the down air. And then we got a good little SDI right here. Pulls out the grenade from AK. Gets a trade, looking to get another one. Mashing, so like here, like he was mashing grenade again, right here. But he accidentally gets Nikita, and that just ends up him getting hit by the grenade and comboed. I like that little freestyle here, right here as well, because sometimes this happens where like you air dodge into the ledge, and then he does like a wall tech, and then he like freestyled it with the jump back air. That was actually pretty cool. But in that sense, he's gonna end up getting comboed here. Good air dodge, waited for it. I like how he just delayed the air dodge. That was very nice. Good back air lands. Tries to get the... I assume right here he tries to get the dash attack, but he accidentally does F tilt 1. So he backs up. Trades with the back air as well. And then the turnaround F smash. He's looking for the up B. He's looking for up B from Esam, because Esam and Pikachu players in general, like they like to use the up B to get back to center stage. So basically AK is trying to call that out. And then we get the grenade explosion, and he converts it with a stick. Right now he's just using up some time right here to see when he can blow it up, and then just waits and blows it up. Very nice. That's a very good option in general too, just because at that point the opponent has to just wait for the C4 to for Snake to detonate it, so they have to like react or guess like when the detonate is coming. So very good stuff from AK. Trying to call out the thunders, or you know, the neutral Bs with back air. Right now, like he's just like trying to space and then have trying to have grenades near him so he could just create trades. You can see he gets one right there. Good reaction here as well. So he lands a grenade, and if the opponent DIs away, Snake doesn't get the back air. So I like how he notices that, and then he decides to just pull out grenade. Because if he had like went for the back air and it missed, he could get punished. So very interesting. Back air, up air, back air again. Lands right on the platform too. Very good stuff by AK. He's so good at like landing in the corner in disadvantage, and then just like landing on platforms as well as a mix-up. Gets a stick again. Waits for the air dodge. Boom. Easy. And that's just a perfect point to just have right here. Perfect spot to really do it, because it's like the opponent's going to shield, right? Like everyone should know at this point the opponent's going to shield, especially in this specific situation that Esam is using Pikachu, whose light is at 93%, so up tilt's gonna get the job done here. But AK knows that, and he knows the opponent is going to shield, so he just goes for the stick. And then right there we saw Esam drop the shield, looked like he tried to jump, and then he got scooped up by the down air. And then the rest is history. So very, very good stuff from AK. And now he has, you know, only 55%, so he can just chill and then get these get these trades, gets a nice little conversion right there too. Yeah, right here is just waiting, honestly. You know, as long as he's able to get around the neutral B, it's just forcing Pikachu to come in and then get the trades. Gets a little trade right there as well, and each trade just going to help in this case. Especially because Pikachu is so light. Oh, gets another conversion right there. And that's just a lot of damage in general. You know, with the amount of conversions that AK has and like how good he is at conversions, it's too good because he could force the trades and he can get the conversions. So he's just getting maximum amounts of damage. And then gets the up tilt right there. Good DI from Esam, DIing in. And I like that right there. So these parries are really good because it's calling out Esam in a sense, right? So it's threatening Esam, because if Esam decides to use neutral B and then he tries to drift in with forward air, let's just say, like he tries to drift in fast wall forward air into like whatever Pikachu gets in that sense, you know, AK is parrying these neutral Bs, so then he could just go for up tilt if that does happen. Tries to call out the up B into center stage, not going to get it. And then good patience right there, not jumping out of hit stun right here, which is what Esam was looking for. Tries to go for a down air. And if that did happen, that would have been very rough in general. All right, the tech into the F tilt was very nice too. Esam not ready for it, or the timing just wasn't fully there. Could have gone for the grab right there. I was surprised he went for the dash attack, because like this is another situation where you have to think like, okay, the opponent knows I want up tilt, so they're going to shield. So I'm surprised he didn't go for the grab right there. Okay, back air. Drifts away to avoid the down air too. The disadvantage from AK is just really good right now. Right, looking for the down tilt and gets the C4. Very nice. Very, very nice option. And he's going to close out game number 1. Now we're going to go into game number 2 here. They're going to Smashville. Starts with the turnaround grenade just in case Esam comes in with like a forward air, neutral air, anything like that. Gonna force a trade. Esam dropping the combo right there. And you could see like as far as the matchup goes, it just looks like the general game plan is like you want to move around, but you also want to have grenades around you, so that way if you do get comboed or Pikachu is swinging, you can get trades. And then again, if you've got really good conversions like AK does, it's just going to make things a lot better for you. Using the S smash once again in case Pikachu or Esam tries to use up B to center or tries to pass AK with it. And you can see just having the grenades around him. Good down tilt usage as well. Tries to get in with dash attack. So right now, Esam is basically doing a good job at covering AK's options, especially when he's in the air. And then AK is just, you know, trying to get those grenades around him, but Esam's doing a good job at just getting around him in general. Down tilt into the dash attack. And then AK looking for the C4s. Good up smash into the down tilt as well. Down tilt good at calling like jumps or like drop from ledge jump. Yeah, down throw F tilt. AK definitely ready for that option, able to react to it. So that was very good. All right, gets another trade right there. The air dodge, not going to be able to punish it. Really good job of AK being patient right here, honestly. Like, he waits for Esam first. Esam goes first. Now, AK tries to go for a stick, but the spot dodge happens, and Snake ends up putting the sticky on, I mean, the C4 on the ground. That just leads to Esam getting a little combo there. Lands the late hit up air. Gets a back air trade, which is super good, by the way. Because look at this right here. He's at 104, and Esam's at 69. So AK only took 2%, while Esam took 20%. That's very, very good to have, like, as a trade. And if you notice that your opponent is doing like jump aerials, or like, and they're like multi-hit aerials, as an example, in this case, you know, Pikachu forward air, things like trades like this help out so much, especially considering Pikachu is super light compared to Snake. That just it helps out so much, because now he's at kill percent. Oh, lands the forward air. Alright. Trying to see if he can land here. Yeah, holding the grenade is good in this case, but against someone like Esam, or someone that knows Snake, knows how to fight Snake, they don't really care about this option, just because of the fact that they're willing to take trades in this matchup. People that know how to fight Snake, they're willing to take trades. So in this case, Esam doesn't care that AK's holding a grenade, so he's just gonna go for the up smash and take the trade anyways. And then people that don't know Snake, or like don't know like the matchup too well, generally they will respect this option. So they'll like allow you to land, or they'll go for grab instead. But in this case, it was a really good option from Esam in general, just to call that out. Because if you think about it, he's not losing out on anything. He's closing out the stock while only taking 10%. You know, closing out the stock is much more important in that situation. Okay, gets the dash attack, or Esam does. Looking for the up tilt is AK. AK definitely looking to close the stock out. Does get it right there. You can see in this situation, this is something that AK tends to do in disadvantage as well. Like sometimes he just doesn't do anything, or he delays his option, and it's really good too, because people tend to not really expect you to just not do anything in certain situations. So he got hit for it, but just keep that in mind, that in disadvantage, sometimes it's just good to not do anything and to just land. Alright, controlling the platform and center stage in a sense. Oh. Gets back to ledge, looking for the jump down air. And of course, Esam is going to be able to actually punish that option. When this happens, like, it's a decent option, but once the opponent shields it, or if they don't get hit, it gives the opponent a lot of time to just punish Snake for it. And that's basically what we're seeing right here. Good back air from AK. And then Esam getting around the back air was really good too. Just dashing back and then punishing it. Oh. Looking for like a quick attack or dash in, so he tries to call it out with F smash. Down tilt, getting right under the neutral B as well. Perfect place to be in. And slowly, you know, AK is starting to rack that damage. That's how this matchup goes. Like, sure, you know, he's down by a lot right now as far as percent goes, but if he can get some trades going, or get some grenades just to hit in general, it could be very, very scary for Pikachu. Gets the grab, gonna go for the up throw. Not gonna kill yet. And then the up throw right there is gonna be able to do it. But yeah, just AK has so many options at disadvantage. Like, this is the first time he's doing like a double B reverse just to be able to land, and Esam not able to call it out there. You know, AK just has a lot of options, whether it'll be a double B reverse or B reverse into like a back air or something, or B reverse hold the grenade, or he'll like air dodge towards the ledge or in the corner, or he'll just land and do nothing, or he'll fastball neutral air dodge, or just neutral air dodge in general. There's just so many options that AK has. Now we're going to go into game number 3. Going to PS2, this is going to give AK a lot more room just to move around. And then he could try to set up, have more time to like set up some grenades and C4s and stuff like that if he needs to. Yeah, very big combo here from Esam. Esam just controlling Snake's disadvantage, honestly. Because at the end of the day, like, you know, Esam's or AK's disadvantage is really good, just showing a lot of options. But, you know, if the opponent can react, that's where it can get hard. And that's generally what we kind of saw in this situation. So he gets the back air, up air, back air. And then AK not choosing an option here. Just to see, because like if he didn't for him not choosing an option, Esam could potentially try to call it a jump and then miss, you know, whiff because AK didn't jump, and then AK could try to get back to stage that way. But him not choosing an option, Esam's just going to take advantage of it. And he's just really calling everything out at this point too. And just reacting. Gets the F tilt right there. Good down air. Is going to cause a trade and allow AK to help get back to stage. And then this drop down platform into the dash attack was very nice too. Trying to move in with the grab. Something AK's been doing a lot as well, just using grenade walks and then going for grabs. Good down tilt. Nice dash attack. Trying to keep Esam in the corner. I like it. Like this part is very good. Like this sequence, because he's playing very patient, very safe. He's not like just going in trying to close out the stock. He's just saying, all right, I'm going to keep you in the corner and I'm going to keep grenades and explosives here. So that way, if Esam didn't have any patience there and decided, I want to go in and close out this stock, he could have potentially gotten hit with something. And that could put him in very bad situations. So Esam did a very good job of just playing safe and just jumping off stage and using neutral Bs and just waiting to get out. And then we see that right there, the parry. He parries the neutral B and he throws out the up tilt. Just in case, again, Esam tries to land on him with like an aerial of some sort. Oh, yeah. Esam missing the platform. Gonna be able to get the up tilt kill is AK. Good back air right there. The down B, but misses it. Oh my god, he didn't... I forgot this happened. I watched this live and I forgot that happened, where that F smash didn't connect. And then the F smash again. AK trying to call out the up B into center stage. And even though he's not getting him, it's just good that AK is showing his hand in a sense there, because it's going to stop Esam from wanting to go center stage or use up B to land on stage. So Esam has to respect it, and he's just primarily trying to go for ledge. Alright, he's going to up B. Good dash attack to catch the landing. Trying to 2-frame with down smash. See, and notice again, AK landing in the corner. AK really loves to land in the corner. That up tilt's gonna, actually reach, which is super good for AK in this situation. Yeah, this was highly unfortunate. He tried to mix Esam up by going up high and then air dodging down. And in that situation, there's just too much lag, you know, and Esam's able to react and just cover it. But, you know, he probably didn't go high up because down B, or potentially getting hit by an up air after he releases the Cypher. Oh, mashing the down air right there just to see if Esam jumps at him. Looking for the forward air, is going to cover the directional air dodge with dash attack. Very good frame trap. And then now we're starting to see some hard throw grenades right here. Just to quickly throw grenades to stop the neutral B, because it's going to clank with grenade. And then he can, at that point, establish... he could still establish stage control. So he doesn't have to shield, or he doesn't have to move around the neutral Bs, which is very good. But he's going to back up a little bit right here. Nice spot dodge into the F tilt. Spot dodge again, but F tilt's the wrong way. Oh, good dash attack right there. That was perfect. If the opponent is holding grenade and they throw it, they're open for like a very small amount of time. They're open. So AK gets a perfect dash attack right there. And then he got the Nikita, but he didn't think he would get it, so he pulled out grenade. Which is unfortunate, but he still got stage control, which is all that matters. And you see that? He called it out perfectly right here. What I was talking about earlier, pairing the neutral B and then just throwing out... This time he did F tilt, but throwing out a tilt just in case Pikachu lands in front of him. And then, of course, F tilt sucks. In this situation, F tilt sucks, but he had grenades behind him. So he's going to connect those, tries to go for up air. And again, parries the neutral B, goes for the up tilt, and calls out Esam's up B. Very, 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 very good stuff from AK. Just again, forcing the trades. Huge. The big thing too was a disadvantage. The disadvantage was huge, honestly. And he did a good job just landing in the corner, going for ledge, and then just choosing other options, whether it's neutral air dodge, fastball neutral air dodge, directional air dodge, back air, down air. You know, there's just so many options that AK has to offer when it comes to disadvantage, and it just showed how much it helped. So GG's to both players. I definitely hope you guys learned something, because I definitely did. I think this was a great set to see. And of course, you know, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. Check out the description down below for my social media platforms such as Twitch, Twitter, and all that other stuff. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you all on the next video.
Never duplicate you, never multiply two. Everyone copy and paste, mask all up in on their face. Disney fantasy MPH, they are cool with their complaints. You feel it in you, then you brush it off you. Insignificant, but you got something we want, and your whole life is a taunt, cause you will not just comply. Waking up for your day.